Good afternoon students and welcome to our today's virtual class. Today we are having the same chapter, that is test and measurement in sports. But today we are having a new topic and a new test. The name of these new topics or new tests is Harvard step test and Rockport test. These two tests, Harvard step test as well as the Rockport test, is basically meant for measuring the cardiovascular fitness of an individual. Everyone knows this thing that cardiovascular is related with heart as well as the respiratory. Respiratory means inhalation of oxygen and the exhalation of CO2, and heart system that the work of heart is to transport the maximum oxygenated blood to each and every single cell of the body. And due to this particular situation, if the cardiovascular system of the body is up to the mark or up to the proper fitness level, meaning to say the body takes the maximum oxygen, that maximum oxygen diffuse with the pure blood and converts that particular blood in oxygenated blood, and heart transported that particular oxygenated blood to the each and every single of the body, and due to this particular process the human body is able to work efficiently, or we can say the smoothly. So these two particular tests is basically meant for measuring the cardiovascular fitness. The basic meaning of cardiovascular fitness is, in simple language, that is known as the stamina. Stamina means if the body exhausted in a less time, it means the cardiovascular fitness of that particular individual is not up to the mark. And if the body is able to continue with the physical activities or continue with the normal functioning for a longer duration, it means the cardiovascular of that particular individual is up to the mark. Now come to the goal. First of all, you have to clear the meaning of cardiovascular. Cardiovascular fitness, cardiovascular endurance or aerobic fitness, we can say the stamina, is the ability to exercise continuously for extended periods without tiring. Here is a word comes in this particular line, that is aerobic fitness. Aerobic fitness means in presence of oxygen, and aerobic fitness means in absence of oxygen. Clear? So here the aerobic fitness means in presence of oxygen. It means the maximum oxygen is intake by the body, and due to the intake of maximum amount of oxygen, the maximum oxygenated blood is transported by the heart to the each and every single of the human body, and that shows the duration of working or the exercising by a human body. This is the meaning of cardiovascular fitness. Now students, come to the first test, that is Harvard step test. First of all, the introduction regarding the test. Harvard step test was developed by Bohra and others in 1943 in the Harvard Fatigue laboratories during World War II. The meaning is same, that this test is particularly developed by the Bohra and others in 1943 in the Harvard Fatigue laboratories. जहाँ पर चेक क्या हो रहा है? Fatigue, थकान, exertion of the human body. Now the aim of this particular test is, the Harvard step test is a type of cardiac stress test for detecting and diagnosing cardiovascular diseases. It is also a good measurement of fitness and ability to recover after strenuous exercises. The more quickly your heart rate returns to the resting, the better shape you are in. Mean to say, जो aim है इस particular test का वो simple है कि cardiovascular fitness को check करना, diagnose करना, and इस चीज में ये check करना कि जो recovery period है, the recovery time of the body after having the highly intense exercise or after having the highly physical workout, वो जो रेस्टिंग टाइम है, सॉरी रिकवरी टाइम है, वो कितना कम है. If the recovery time is less, it means your body is, or the cardiovascular fitness level of that particular individual is up to the high mark. And if the recovery period is more after an exercise, if the recovery period of an individual is more, then the cardiovascular fitness of that particular individual is not up to the mark. So this is the aim to detecting and diagnosing cardiovascular diseases. This is the aim of Harvard step test. Now the equipment, that what kind of equipment we require to conducting this particular test. Equipment: a step or platform of 20-inch high for men and 16-inch high for women. Here we require a simple step or a platform. We can say the gym bench. 20-inch high for men and the 16-inch high for women. A stopwatch to calculating the time. It is a kind of cardiovascular endurance test. The test computes the capability to exercise continuously for extended intervals of time without time. So students, this is the first test, Harvard step test. The meaning of cardiovascular fitness, Harvard step test, introduction regarding this particular test. किसने बनाया? Who invented this particular thing? And in which year it was invented? Aim of this particular test and the equipments.